What's up? J. Roos Theory. Got my gloves on. Just finished going live with Andrew Tucker over at Andrew Tucker World. Go check it out. We did the live commentary for the Gary Russell Jr. fight versus Gary Magsayo. And I'm from Dago, 619 bars. But excellent fight. And the fight before it, man, what were their names? I can't even remember. But the co-main event, that was like Rock'em Sock'em Robots, dudes going toe-to-toe. And it was just an excellent fight. I said it's going to be hard for the main event to, live up to this fight. But it was an excellent fight. And the guy got a stoppage in the co-main event. It was a lot of toe-to-toe action. Magsayo, something like that. Anyway, he was putting it on him, man, and landing a lot of shots. And his face was unmarked. The other guy was getting lumped up. Almost had one of those Hasim Rockman things on the side of his eye. I think it's called a hematoma. Very good fight. But moving to the main event, Russell Jr. versus Magsayo. And I at first was picking Gary Russell Jr. to take the fight. But as the fight started moving on, I said, you know what? I'm going to change my pick. And I'm going to go with Magsayo. I picked Russell Jr., but then right before they got in the ring, I changed it. I see that he has Freddie Roach in his corner, and they're saying this guy is the new Pacquiao, and I can see that. The dude was relentless. Gary Russell Jr. came out strong in those first rounds, and he was doing a lot of movement. He would, hit and get out the way, and it's like Magsayo couldn't catch him. But eventually, in one of the rounds, Russell threw a punch and seemed to hurt his shoulder, threw his shoulder out of whack or something, and then he was just getting teed off on. Nothing really landed too flush, I don't think, to hurt Gary Russell Jr. He was starting to get a little puffy, but Magsayo just proved he was relentless. He just kept coming up, and he just took over the second half of the fight and got a unanimous decision over Gary Russell Jr. I thought it was an excellent fight, great way to start 2022 off. Go check it out over on Andrew Tucker World. Go subscribe to his platform. Shout out to Andrew Tucker World, Young Billy Boxing, Dusty Vision TV, and Alonzo Williams. So great night of boxing. Enjoyed doing the commentary. We did UFC 272. I'm going to talk about that on a different video. That's my first time doing UFC, and great night of fights. Way to start this year off. Anyway, look for Magsayo. Looks like he's going places. He's young. He can punch. And I don't know if Gary Russell will get a rematch or if he even wants a rematch. But anyway, thanks for watching. Those of you who watched on Andrew Tucker World, and for all those watching this video, I appreciate you watching. Make sure to subscribe to my alternate channel, N.W.J. And be fearless. Yay, yay. I'm gonna take off my glove.